The top stories for the hour. Office of the Prime Minister discloses that the Horn Africa Poultry Farm in Jijiga City is actively participating in the National Bounty of Basket initiative. And American analyst says Ethiopia can spearhead economic integration in East Africa. Hello and welcome to EBC World, the voice of Pan-Africanism. I am Magdala Isiyum with the daily updates. And now moving on. Horn Africa Poultry Farm, based in Jijiga City, is actively participating in the National Bounty of Basket initiative with 52,000 chickens currently producing 35,000 eggs per day, the Office of the Prime Minister said. Before the launch of the national drive, the regional annual egg production was capped at 3.5 million. Current estimate now projects annual production of 56 million eggs, according to the office. The Ethiopian National Disaster Risk Management Commission, NDRMC, has confirmed the recurrent earthquake in the Afar and Oromia region have left thousands vulnerable. In Afar region, particularly in Awash Fantale and Dullacha Warada, significant displacement has occurred. According to the commission, there are 6 kabeles in Awash Fantale Warada where approximately 15,000 individuals are at risk. 7,000 of these residents have already been relocated to safe zones. In Dullacha Warada, around 20,000 people in 2 kabeles are affected, with 6,223 individuals moved to safety. Meanwhile, Oromia region's Fantale Warada has about 16,000 people living in 5 kabele who are also vulnerable, with 7,350 residents having found refuge in safer areas. Plans to relocate the remaining 8,832 individuals are also underway, the commission noted. A scientific committee formed by experts from Addis Ababa University and other relevant institutions is monitoring the seismic activities and will provide the community with necessary precaution. The National Disaster Risk Management Commission has taken action by sending humanitarian aid, including food and non-food items, valued at 281,562 birr, to support the affected communities.
Didn't get colonized to change and to destroy the great belief of our ancestors, so Ethiopia has been a source of strength from youth up till now.
So Ethiopia for we is our heaven, like them say heaven out there they teach like heaven in the sky. Well, this is the sky for us. Ethiopia is 11,000 miles above sea level when you're there in the diaspora. So what I mean? So now we come home to our heavenly home, birthright land from creation.
We pray that everyone have a wonderful Ethiopian Christmas, and keep the love alive. Even though we are from different ethnic groups, we are one Ethiopia. Ethiopia first. Everything comes after. Yeah? So it's more love, more happiness, and more prosperity.
7 seas, that one I name the 7 seas. 7 seas, that one I name the 7 seas.
Ethiopia can spearhead regional economic integration in East Africa by leveraging its growing economy and focusing on poverty reduction, the American political and economic analyst Lawrence Freeman told the Ethiopian news agency. With about 120 million people, Ethiopia has the potential to use its economic growth to spread integration to the rest of the region and raise the standards of living in neighboring countries, he added. In this regard, the progress Ethiopia and Somalia made recently should be elevated to a higher level of regional economic integration to improve the lives of people in these countries and the region, Freeman stated. Following the Ankara agreement, the two East African nations have been improving their partnerships through discussion between high-level officials of the countries and exchange of visits. According to the analyst, the development of the Ethio-Somalia relation, including high-level meetings and diplomatic exchange, have significantly reduced the risk of conflict, which some external actors have been actively trying to instigate. The American analyst noted that Ethiopia has been providing security in Somalia for many years, both as part of the African Union force and in other ways to support the fight against Al-Shabaab. Freeman further stressed the need to prioritize economic integration across the region, encompassing Somalia, Djibouti, Ethiopia, Kenya, and other East African nations. That's all we had for today's update, but before I go, let's have a recap of the top stories once again. Office of the Prime Minister discloses that Horn Afric Poultry Farm in Jijiga City is actively participating in National Bounty of Basket initiative. And American analyst says Ethiopia can spearhead economic integration in East Africa. Thank you for tuning in to EBC World, the voice of Pan-Africanism. It was me, Makdalawi. See you with the daily updates. Goodbye.